There is a young girl named Preeti. She is a middle schooler. Until a few years ago she used to be quite cheerful, just like an extrovert, but with time things started to change for her. She wanted to be seen and loved, but all that she received was a cold treatment from some of her own family members. This led to her having self-doubt, being unappreciated and feeling like she doesn't matter. She started to become more and more reserved. She grew up to be an introverted student. She was quiet, shy, and it was difficult for her to raise her hand in the classroom full of students to share her ideas. She used to think, what if her answer was wrong? The fear of embarrassment would always hold her back. If at times she would muster up the courage to raise her hand and speak in front of the class, her voice would stutter and her face would turn visibly red. Her classmates would sometimes laugh at her red face. One day the teacher asks the students to share some ideas related to a topic taught in the class. Preeti isn't sure of her answer. She fears the embarrassment of telling the wrong answer in front of everyone. While Preeti was having a battle with her inner self to tell or to not tell the answer that she was having in her mind, another one of the students in the class raised their hand and gave the exact same answer. The teacher praises the student, but Preeti starts to feel sorry for not trying to give the answer first. One day the teacher tells the students that they have a presentation due next week. Preeti practiced for the presentation diligently, but on the day when she stands in front of the class to deliver her content, she starts to feel anxious and her mind goes blank. She tries to deliver the presentation the best way she can, just like she practiced at home. Whenever Preeti would think about any public speaker or someone who performs on stage, she would feel inspired. She always felt that she wants to open up to other students and get more comfortable around them, but her introversion was holding her back. One day a substitute teacher walks in. She asks the students to discuss a topic in small groups and gave 15 minutes for the discussion. Preeti feels comfortable and confident when she shares her ideas with a small group of 3 to 4 students. The substitute teacher asks the class to share their opinion. Preeti felt a little confident and shared her ideas. The teacher praises Preeti for her answer. Preeti then decided to talk to the substitute teacher in person. She shares how she felt better during the classroom activity organized by that substitute teacher. Preeti also shared that she used to feel uncomfortable to share her thoughts in class full of 20 to 30 students. How she used to go blank sometimes. Preeti tells the substitute teacher how she wants to do so many things, like perform on the stage one day, but feels shy to take the first step. The substitute teacher tells Preeti about a cultural event that is going to take place after 2 months and gives her the opportunity to participate. Preeti feels excited when she hears that, but she has a feeling of self-doubt. The substitute teacher encourages Preeti and also helped her practice in front of small groups so she would start feeling more and more comfortable around others. 2 months later, on the day of the event, Preeti excels at her dance performance on the stage. The substitute teacher feels proud of her and stands to applaud. The audience in the auditorium follows. Everyone claps and looks at Preeti in awe.